right now?
My adversity right now is because I'm tempted about saying it, but I'll keep it G. I'll keep it real. Is marriage, right? Marriage.
Oh,
It's tough.
how long you been married?
7 years. When I first got married,
Got kids?
2 by my wife.
Why you say it that way? 2 by. Oh,
I'm overcoming. I'm overcoming this adversity.
You have 2 by your wife, which means you got some other ones.
I have 1 more.
How old is that 1 more?
He is turning 2 in December. Exceeding, excelling, and overcoming. I'm surviving it. I'm 2 years past.
Well, you're not surviving it. It's something that you did.
Oh, most definitely. But I'm still me and my wife. We still rocking. Like I'm surviving. It's tough.
She's overcoming.
Oh, she definitely is.
You obviously did something you weren't supposed to do. I think you need to learn how to exceed and excel as a husband. Tell me how you're exceeding, excelling.
As a husband?
As a husband.
I could use multiple examples, but for one, I'll say one I most recently did. My wife, she didn't even realize I was doing it. One day I just randomly sent her. I always send, my thing is blue hearts. Sent her a blue heart. Love you, babe. Good morning. On my morning text. Next day, love you, babe. 2 hearts. Next day, love you, babe. I caught myself sending her just like three random hearts. And I said to myself, oh, let me see how long I could go on with this heart. Like every day I'm going to add an extra heart. I want to see how long, like this was real talk. Like little tactics. And I said, let me see if I could finish this thing throughout the year into the new year, right? Oh, long story short, I messed up, right? Went 21 days. I don't know about you, or I felt good about 21 hearts, like straight, everything good, no arguments, no disagreements.
Good. My question, how do you exceed and excel as a husband? That was the question, yes? Your best answer was sending a heart with an extra heart every day.
I'm giving you tactics.
And he lasted for 21 days. So you sent her 21 hearts.
Yeah, I'm giving you.
But that's the first example, the best example of exceeding and excelling as a husband?
Nah, I'm giving you examples on like things to do that could.
I'm not asking the tactics to teach me. I'm asking you. How do you messed up? You've done something wrong.
100%.
And she feels a way about it, I'm sure. My question to you is, how are you exceeding and excelling even after the thing that you went through? How are you, Ja, exceeding and excelling as a husband? You've got to give me a better answer than sending her a heart every day.
And this is why I always say Pookie is undefeated, folks. This man said he's married to this woman for 7 years. They have 2 kids together, and he has one that is, did he say about to be 2 or is 2? So basically he stepped out and was clapping cheeks, and this woman decided to stay with him and doesn't plan on going anywhere. Women require, and this is what I want men to understand, you don't have to jump through hoops for women. They require the bare minimum, especially if she's in love with you. Now, I don't know what the situation is. I'm not saying that his wife's a BBW. She doesn't have to be a BBW. But one thing about Pookie is undefeated. And this dude is talking some Pookie stuff in terms of his hearts. And for 21 days, he just got tired of it. And she probably wasn't feeling it because she's just used to not getting that attention. She's used to wondering about this guy. She is competing with this other woman that he has a kid with. I know tons of, and this has been going on for millennia, right? Guys have kids on the outside all the time, and the wife stays with him regardless, even though she may be getting her needs fulfilled with another dude as well. But it makes you think, guys, and I'm not saying that he's a provider. He could be a provider. She could be the provider paying all the bills. But one thing's for sure, you can get away with a lot with a woman if she's really in love with you, if she really wants you, if she really feels like, hey, this is that dude. This is that dude. And Buddy, he's saying this like he's proud. But I guess he knows, like, what he said, I'm going through a lot. We got challenges and stuff like that. But it's one of those things, guys. That's why a lot of you thinking that you have to, and these women will have you thinking you have to go above and beyond to do some stuff, and it's not even necessary. It's not even required, guys. Just being honest. It's not required at all. So let's get into another clip here. This is a very quick clip, and I was shocked as well about how women are just like, they're satisfied with some of the simplest things a lot of times. Just, you don't have to do all this crazy stuff. Let's get into it though, guys. Let's go.
I will say one of the flyest things that a dude ever did for me, like, I told him, I was like, I struggle with anxiety. I just do. It's a real thing. Sometimes I do struggle with depression as well. He literally looked up and got like full on knowledge of like how to deal with somebody that you're dating when they are feeling anxious or when they're feeling depressed. A lot of people don't do that. Like, they don't care. They're just like, what, especially if they don't feel any type of anxious energy or depression. They never been through nothing like that. They're just like, whatever, just knock it off. It's fine. Get over it.
Right.
That was fly.
Again, guys, it's the bare minimum. What she just said, I can't believe Buddy probably looking like, she can't be serious right now. She's really saying this? Like, the fact that he looked up how to deal with someone. And a lot of you may say, well, JR, that is a step. That's such and such. That seems to be the bare minimum. Just communicating with someone. To me, this is just me, guys. If you really like somebody, if this is your person, if you really cherish them and you want to be with them, that's the bare minimum to learn or uplift them, or what are some things that I can do to help this person out. But for her, she probably just used to dealing with a certain type of dude that just claps the cheeks. I don't want to hear about that. And this guy is probably like, but then again, she may find him to be boring. I tend to think, and people will say, well, JR, it's the type of women you deal with. That could be true too, but it goes back to what I was saying about the bare minimum. To me, this is basic stuff as far as being in a relationship. You go into relationships to give, not to be taking, not to be saying, well, let me know when you feel better so you can cook for me or you can do X, Y, and Z. Nah, man, that's not how it should be, bro. That is definitely not how it should be. That, to me, when I saw this clip, I was just like, bro, like, is this what it is? And you give your all to a person, you try to improve a person, you try to do all these things to show that I'm that guy, and they just like, this guy's just too much. He cares too much. It's a complete turnoff. And this is how women look at it. Trust me, I know, regardless of how much women will say, it's considered needy for some women. But let me know what you guys think, though. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. It's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.